Your scientific approach made you a target for backlash and conspiracy theories. Some of them were amplified by President Trump. We've fact-checked many of them. They said you were invested in the vaccine, that you want every American microchipped, that you were behind this whole thing. Those are just the lies that affected you personally. When did you know the level of misinformation in this pandemic fight was going to be very, very bad?
Well, it really started when I began to have to, out of necessity and to maintain the maintenance of my own integrity, I had to come out and disagree with some of the things that President Trump said. I mean, for example, my putting down this issue of hydroxychloroquine being the savior of COVID-19, that immediately somehow or other made me at odds, not only with the president, but some of the people around the president, like Peter Navarro, who somehow became my enemy because I said that I didn't believe that hydroxychloroquine was any benefit. But then as it became more and more dicey in the sense of the tension in the White House between me having to essentially, pull back, and when the president would say that this is going to go away tomorrow, it's going to just disappear, and my having to the next day in front of the press say, no, I don't think that's the case, then it became very clear that the attacks on me were getting more and more and more. And then the conspiracy theories started to come in, which, in some respects is laughable, except that a lot of people believe it. A lot of people believe that I'm putting chips in the vaccine, and when every time you get vaccinated, you get a chip that's going to now control you, or that I created the virus, or that I'm making billions of dollars out of the vaccine. I mean, all things that are just absolutely preposterous, but they're out there, and a fair number of people believe it, which is really disturbing.
Right. Could you have anticipated that?
Oh, never. I mean, I would never. I mean, I have been doing this for a very long period of time. I've been the director of the Institute for almost 40 years, 37 years. I've been through multiple outbreaks. I've served 7 presidents of various denominations and persuasions. And I've never seen anything begin to approach, the divisiveness that we're seeing, but also the distortion of reality. I mean, being a fact checker, as your organization is, this must be a field day for you in the sense, that there's so much distortion of reality and complete misinformation out there that, if it wasn't so serious and have such a negative impact, it would almost be funny, but it's not funny.
In the last year, how often did you think about quitting?
To be perfectly honest with you, never. That never really occurred to me, even at a time when things were very stressful in the Trump White House. I just felt that I needed to stick to it because I was performing an important function, and there would be a vacuum or a void if I left.